Hello everyone, and welcome back to part 2. Am I doing this on the same day? Maybe. But we don't gotta talk about that, okay? Alright, so let's get right back into it. So these are my wind elements. This is Windy. Her birthmark is right there if you see the little white spiral. She is a cat with wings and a feathery tail. And this is her apprentice. His name is Cloud. He's an alicorn. He has a scar over his eye because he got into an accident in a storm, so he is blind in that eye now. But yeah, those are the wind elements. This is a series. They're in rainbow colors, but they're stuffed animals. May not seem like it, but they are. This is Red. This is Frankie. Spelled, I'm not gonna try and butcher that right now, but he is a strawberry cow. And I tried to name these, how kids might name these, but it didn't turn out well, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. But this is Frankie, the strawberry cow. This is DJ, he is orange. As you can tell, he's based on like music and all that, hence the name DJ. And that is what he looks like. And this here, my favorite name, this is Mr. Top Hat. I love the name so much. It's amazing. And I did the complimentary color purple for him because I thought it would fit well, and I think it turned out adorable. I love his name. His design is alright, it's not the best, but you know what? We are not going to discriminate. Then this is green, blue, and purple. This is Starbit, the axolotl. She has a little star on her eye. And yeah, I love her. She's amazing. She's so cute. This is not clay that I sculpted to make her gills, frills, whatever they're called. I don't know what it's called, but it's just hot glue to make those little frills. This is, nope, not Patch. This is Stitches. Right? Is his name Stitches? I don't even remember his own name. I'm pretty sure it's like Stitch or Stitches or something like that. Probably Stitches. Oh. Because his one eye has fallen out. I think I did pretty good trying to make that transition into the plastic. I love him. He's adorable. He's the bestest boy. And this is Blossom, not Bloom. Blossom. They're two completely different characters. She is a little otter, and she's adorable, and I love her. I actually threw some other colors into the series, colors or shades. This is Tim. That's just short for his actual name, Timothy. He's a little goat, and he's so cute. I love him. He's adorable. I love his browns. Brown isn't a very common color people use, so I think he turned out great. This is Lopsy. She is black. Well, I know she's black and white, but she's meant to be black. Just the black one. And I love her heart patch. She's very cute. And she's the most serious of the group. She may not seem like it, but she is. This is Patch. This is Stitch's sister. Yeah, sister. She's got a little bow on her tail. She's got patches everywhere. Technically, her name should be Patches. Actually, that might be her. God dang it, what is it with me and screwing up names today? Usually I remember this stuff. But yeah, this is Patches. And this can be white or multicolor, or, well, it's pretty much both. She's a multicolor white dog. Her name is Button. She's got buttons all over. I got her dressed up because she's adorable. And I love her. I love her buttons. She's a little head heavy, but you know what? That's okay. And she's just really cute in general. So I have some animatronic Five Nights at Freddy's characters I made because I like the style. It's neat. So I just wanted to try it out for myself. This is Trixie. No, just Trix. God, names. She's basically like a circus ringleader. Basically, leader of the group, essentially. This is Brody. I don't know. His goggles are missing. He's supposed to have goggles, but I don't have them at the moment. They're on someone else. Someone else stole them from him. But he is an animatronic. Greyhound, I believe, is what he is. So yeah. And I like his eyes. I believe he's kind of like Foxy, the aggressive one. He's the aggressive one of the group. This is Viva. She is a constellation or starry night bat. Ooh. To be honest, I might scrap these characters entirely. I don't know yet, because I kind of want to use this bat base for something else because it's so freaking cute. But anyways, this is Viva. She doesn't look much like an animatronic, but I swear she is. But she's very cute. I love her. These are the last of them. This is Party Time. He takes care of like catering, balloon animals, cake, as you can tell. You may be wondering, where'd that eye go? It's on the back of the cake. He's basically just a mess of wires, but he's a favorite among kids, because he's very sweet. He may seem scary at first, but he's actually pretty good. He's amazing. This is Bliss. She does all the music. She mostly likes playing rock. But yeah, this is Bliss. She's a little white and pink striped cat with vibrant green eyes, and I think she's pretty. And this is Puppeteer and his little companion he built. This is Kiki. Those are what his eyes look like under the bandana. So that's Puppeteer. And then he built his little companion Kiki to keep him company, also to cater to his name Puppeteer of controlling other animatronics. These are just some weird ones I have, except for this guy. This guy's just kind of in there to fill in. I'm gonna do this one first. She doesn't have a name, but she's pretty crazy. She's a weird looking one, but I kind of love her for it. But she does not have a name, but she was just kind of an experimental custom to see what colors and such I could work with. Also this really weird hair. So yeah, experimental customs, amazing. This is Jack-O-Lantern. He's basically just a pumpkin bunny. That's all he basically is. I made him around Halloween time, and he's pretty simple, but he's also very cute. So, yeah, I think he works out. Oh. This is Mr. Johnson. He is just a librarian. Just a very simple guy. He's meant to be in my make-believe series as a kind of to push Zora to do what she needs to. But yeah, that's him. These two are very simple, but they're very cute. They are a couple. This is Audrey. These were kind of makeup experiments, I guess, with eyeshadow and just eyeliner and that sort of thing. But this is Audrey. She's a collie. They're both collies, but I think they both turned out very cute. And this is Tori. That same like kind of emo grudge kind of look. And I think they're very cute. They complement each other very well, I think. I love them. These are my fighting elements. I plan on changing her birthmark to something else, so I'm not gonna really show it. This is Scar, aka Alexander. That's his actual name. But he just kind of started going by Scar at some point. And this is his cousin, Ayako. She's his apprentice. And not the greatest customs, pretty simple, but you know, like I said, we don't discriminate, we don't hate on them, we just deal with it. But yeah, that's them. Right, these three are a group. These three are actually triplets, because basically they kind of look the same, so I was like, hey, they look like they could be triplets or like siblings. The sky is dark, so his little birthmark is right there, the two moons with the dot in the middle. His muzzle does come off. Just give me a sec. But yeah, that muzzle comes off, but it stays on pretty good because I kind of sculpted it on there and I just kind of pulled it off. He's got stitches on his eye and ear. So, oh, his name is Soul. This is Spectre. He's the ghost element. His little birthmark is on his hip somewhere right there. Can barely see it, but that's okay. And this is Shade. He is the shadow element, and his is a little ghost hand. No, not Shadow Hand. Oh my god. He was possessed by like a spirit or something, so that's why the white half is kind of like the spirit possessing him. He's still in complete control of himself, but he hears Atticus in his head. That's the spirit. So he's just kind of a little crazy at times. His other brothers are worried about him, but they know he's okay. Okay, so these designs are also not mine, but these were not made by Alma. They were made by 2 other friends. They came up with designs. Alma executed them in drawing form, and I executed them in custom form. So their names are Hoshi. This is Hoshi, and this is Luna. Luna's a wheelchair user, so I made them a little wheelchair. They also have like mechanical limbs too, so here, let me grab them out. But yeah, that's what they look like in their full. This is yarn hair that I painted. I think it actually works well if you need lightweight hair and you just don't want to sculpt. It holds really well, actually. So these 3 don't go hand in hand. This is Swift, she's Speed, so she's got a little mark right there. I mean, they kind of go hand in hand. They all kind of have like spirals somewhere. But yeah, this is Swift, that's Speed. This is Sunny, she's the light element. Her birthmark is right there. She's got some little wings, so she's sort of like a little angel cat. So she is light. And then Pixie here. Pixie is the fairy element, and she's a child. Why a child is part of this imaginary world, I don't know, but she just is. And we are coping. I did not show the alien customs because I completely forgot about Neptune here, but this is Neptune. He is also an alien. He's got a planetary ring, he's got some horns. He's very head heavy, but he balances just fine, so. And I love him, he's amazing. He's got some little star freckles, and yeah, he's a pretty cool custom and I love him for it. This guy, I kind of named him Envy. I still don't have like a confirmed name for him or anything, but he just has like a couple snakes on him. So he's got a little cobra and this boa or something. I don't know what it is. It's just a snake. I just painted it however. But yeah, that's Envy. And most of these are just drawn OCs that I have that I made into custom form. This is Sion? I mean, it's spelled C-I-O-N. I'm not sure how you say it. I should really look it up so I'm not butchering his name. But he's basically like an angel with no wings kind of guy. No, he is an angel with no wings. That is what he is. He's got eyes and he's got a little mask. I don't want to take off his mask right now, so we're just gonna leave it. These are my fire elements. This is Ash. This is who Aqua is married to. You can see the ring on his paw. So he's the main fire element. This here is Rise. This is his apprentice. He's a little, he's a dragon hybrid thingy. Yeah, I don't even know at this point. I'm just trying to get through these. But yeah, those are those 2. These 3 are kind of related, I guess. This is the gravity element. This is Eve. She's got a little void kind of thing, I guess. But she is gravity. So mostly purples, whites, grays, you know. This is Lillian. She's psychic. Her birthmark is right on her head there. She's got a little crystal ball, orbs, whatever. Yeah. And that's what she looks like. I love her eyes. Her gray eyes are so pretty. And then this is her wife, Esmeralda. They're married, but I completely forgot to put their rings on their paws or whatever. But yeah, these 2 are married. So yeah. And Zoe is kind of their adopted daughter. So yeah. And she is mind reading, so she's got a little crystal ball on her arm there. Little gems. So yeah. And she's very pretty. So this is Tech. His little birthmark's on his face there. He just kind of painted his limbs to be that way. The little silvery ones. And these actually do come off. Both of them. But yeah, he is the Tech element. Rusty here is actually the apprentice to Eloise and Charlotte, and I completely forgot to include her in that. So yeah, she's a little unicorn. She's got little ears, you know, old-timey. And these two are the death elements. This is Axel, he's the main one. There's his birthmark right there. But yeah, so death element. And then this is his apprentice Cobalt, not Cobalt, Cobalt. So B-O-L-T, not B-A-L-T. So yeah, and he's got tattoos all over, which just kind of appear on him. He's got a little bird skull instead of the regular skull, because I thought that would be fun. So yeah. Alright, just a couple more to go after these guys. This is Evergreen. She's grass and or life, whatever you want to call it. Well, she's mostly just like plant life. More into the like greenery. So yeah. This is Tracy. She's electricity, lightning, whatever. Her birthmark's there, but I plan on changing her a bit because she looks a little chaotic and kind of ugly. And I want to fix her eyes to be in my style instead. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. And this is Xerox. He's Ayako's love interest, and he's kind of just a side character, I guess you could say. He's a vampire. So pretty simple, not too much going on with him. These two are also just kind of side characters. This is Lulu, and this is her husband, Storm. So those two really don't have any important part. They were just kind of made to be made. So they're just kind of side characters, you know, not too much going on with them. And lastly, again, these are just some characters I already drew, but I made it to custom form. This is Graffiti. So I think you can tell where she gets her name from. She's a graffiti artist, but she's also like a street dancer. She's got a little face paint, face mask on her, and her hat does come off. But I'm not gonna take it entirely off because she likes her hat. But yeah, that's Graffiti. And this is her love interest, Levi. He's kind of a singer, rapper, street dancer, that sort of thing. His name is actually on his dog tag here. He has it because his parents know he's dumb and will probably kill himself in a stupid way, so that's why they gave him that. And this is Tokino. He's a yandere character I have, and then I made him into a custom. And that is part 2 of all my OC customs. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that was a lot of customs. And I hope you guys have a good day, afternoon, or night, and I'll see you later. Bye!